Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another video of my channel, Helium News. So today I'm gonna talk about SummerSlam 2016. I'm just gonna talk about the predictions. So here are my predictions. The very first match which I'm gonna talk about is Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton. If WWE is mad at Lesnar for doing the UFC fight, he could very well lose this to help build Orton back up to a top guy for the brand split. In fact, even if they aren't mad at him, they might want to do this anyway. Look at it from both the angles. If Lesnar beats Hunt, then how much stronger is it going to make Orton look by beating Lesnar? If he loses to Hunt, then you don't want Orton to lose to Lesnar to look like Orton is two tires underneath Hunt, right? So my prediction for the match is gonna be Randy Orton. So the very second match which I'm gonna talk about is WWE Universal Championship match, Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor. I'm completely shocked that Roman Reigns didn't end up facing Seth Rollins instead of Finn Balor, which goes against all predictions. Because of this blindside, I'm on the fence as to who could win. Seth Rollins seems like the easy pick, but think about it. What if Balor just comes onto the roster and within a few weeks wins the new title? That would be kind of insane. I'm very excited for the match and I'm okay with either guy winning. So this is a big plus for the card. Even if the idea of a second title is something that I'm not fond of, prove me wrong WWE. So my prediction for the match is gonna be Seth Rollins. I think he's gonna win. After all, he is face of Monday Night Raw. Okay, so the very next match which I'm going to talk about is WWE Championship match, Dean Ambrose versus Dolph Ziggler. Very surprised that not only is Dolph Ziggler getting a title shot, but that is happening here. Babyface versus babyface matches rarely happen, and Ziggler hasn't been in the best spot lately. But hopefully this is a step in the right direction. Ambrose will still retain, but I'm a Ziggler fan, and having him as a main eventer again will be a great in my mind nonetheless. So my prediction for the match is gonna be Ambrose. I feel he's gonna retain the title. The next match which I'm going to talk about is WWE Women's Championship match, Sasha Banks versus Charlotte. Just as I'm shocked about the Universal Championship situation, I was surprised Sasha Banks won the Women's Championship from Charlotte on Raw instead of SummerSlam. A rematch was inevitable as it's not only a built-in storyline from WWE's rulebook when they need it to be, but it just makes sense to not rush the next person in line. This is Sasha's game. This is Sasha's time. So she's not losing it too quickly. My prediction for the match is gonna be Sasha Banks. Okay, so the next match I'm gonna talk about is WWE Intercontinental Championship match, which is gonna take place between The Miz and Apollo Crews. Shot in the dark that turned out to be the right. It makes sense as Crews is going to be major force on SmackDown. He could possibly even win the title, but I just have a gut feeling like Miz is gonna retain his title. So my prediction for the match is gonna be Miz. The next match which I'm gonna talk about is AJ Styles versus John Cena. I was expecting this to have some kind of a stipulation attached to it, such as last man standing or I quit. So I'm disappointed it is just a regular match instead. Still, this should be good. These two should be really hoping to steal the show, since this is a rubber match of sorts, but the pressure is more on Cena to come out on the top. I think he has the edge to win. So my prediction for the match is gonna be John Cena. He is gonna be victorious, and the internet groans because everyone wants AJ Styles to win instead. So the next match which I'm going to talk about is WWE Tag Team Championship match, which is going to take place between the New Day versus Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. This could be the end of New Day as champions, as they have already passed the record and the club is in need of something to give them a boost after having lost a few times and splitting from AJ Styles. So my prediction for the match is going to be Anderson and Gallows. So yeah, that's what I think. The next match which I'm going to talk about is Enzo Amore and Big Cass versus Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens. Originally, I thought Enzo and Cass would just have some sort of quick squash match to act as a bathroom break and give them time to talk, but this is a significant upgrade if this happens. The downside though is that it's the opposite for Kevin Owens. That guy should be wrestling for the Universal Championship, not just being thrown into a tag team match. Still, the optimistic point of view is that this is going to be a fun segment with 4 talented guys, so as long as there are plans to utilize everyone in the right way, I think this match is gonna be awesome. This could end up being one of the most entertaining parts of the night. So the next match I'm going to talk about is Sheamus vs Cesaro. This is going to apparently be the first in a best of 7 series of matches, so either man can win and it won't amount to anything for a while. Since that's the case and Cesaro has been getting the one up on Sheamus more times than the reversal, I'm inclined to think the Celtic Warrior will end up finding a way to win to even the odds and put Cesaro on the defensive. My prediction for the match is going to be Sheamus. We are also going to have a United States Championship match which is going to take place between Rusev and Roman Reigns. The question here is whether this is a means to give Roman a title so he doesn't lose relevancy, or if he's putting Rusev over as punishment for his suspension. My prediction for the match is going to be Rusev, and I feel that he's going to win due to disqualification. This was my prediction of SummerSlam. If you guys think that my prediction was awesome, or at least if it was good, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I have really worked very hard on this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Have a good day.